I don't expect the world to fall in love with everything that I do. But I do understand that I have to earn respect in the fields that I choose to express my thoughts, my losses, my gains, and my passions. You know, with every blood, sweat, and tear extorted from my body, I knew it was for a purpose. But that purpose wouldn't be fulfilled unless I was stripped down to the essence of who I really am. But, you know, can you answer this question? Do you know what it's like to live in a world without color? Once all the club lights are shut off and your high come down and all the liquor in your system is wore off, you're in this world that is so dark. Your past reflections become your best friend. So all you can do is sit down and think about all the things that you should have done, all the things that you could have done, but mistakenly failed to do the things that you were actually meant to do. From firsthand, I seen that life is too short. So all I can say is live your life. Chase your dreams. Fulfill your destiny. And never settle for outside opinions that will conflict with the goals that you set for yourself. Because the biggest lie ever told was that you can't do it. And all I can say is peace to all the dreamers. And thanks for asking.
Okay. Yeah, I like that. It actually sounds better with that backing vocal on there, right under the lead where okay. Yeah. All right. Pan that vocal to the left side, and then it'll bounce around and add that feeling to everything. Okay, all right.
Me being blessed to be able to film, I'm like, when I found out that I'm gonna be a father soon, immediately I'm like, I want to film everything that I can of my son growing up, everything that I can of my children growing up, and I want to film. I want to take my dream, a dream that we have, a dream that that you placed in me and that you saw in me. I want to film it so my kids can see what their dad did when he put his all into something.
Pharaohs riding chariots, parallel to my Zerots. Body stock, all because of naked broads and cattle pots. Thermostat, I heat it up. Find a beat to beat it up. Naked bitches eat them up. Stevie said he see what's up. The world is big, but it feels small. Climbing up this ladder, I hope I don't fall.
Being at grandma's majority of the time, you know, 17th and Cerritos made us, man.
Yeah.
It made us. That was our school.
That was.
That was what taught us life lessons, you know, as a young black male.
Yeah.
You know, that was a school of hard knocks.
Exactly. You see the one time, all the time, they either stopping you, or late at night you seeing helicopters flying over looking for somebody. You know, you could be driving down PCH, you seeing prostitutes, you seeing pimps, you seeing the narcs, you know. You seeing all kinds of stuff. In a matter of 24 hours, you can see 10 different things. And you can tell a story about that. Probably you can fade out, or if you want to keep it in there, you could have faded it out.
Oh, this?
That cymbal sound that was at the end.
Oh, like right before the...
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Would you take it if I told you I was single, but later you found out I was married with the kid?
I know you hate it, but you hide it very well. I know you hate it, but you hide it very well. Fuck it. We were both interested. I was tempted by the sins of a wasting out a dress fit. Chanel charms always dangle from a bracelet. I loved it when you lick your lips, or your reaction from the stroke of my fingertips. How you rolled your hips just to make it fit. Shit, you was tighter than a glove, but I never understood how you grew tired out of love.
I pop 1, I pop 2, I pop 3. I lay me down and I rock myself to sleep. And I was talking about me popping pills like just to numb everything. Like just I was done with everything. You know, dealing with anxiety, dealing with insomnia, dealing with, you know, everything in one. Popping pills was my escape. It was my numb drug. It was my drug to either fall asleep and live in a dream world, or fall asleep and never wake up to this hell that we're living in. Because I was tired of waking up to the same exact thing every day. Because I felt, honestly, what was the point of going to sleep if I was going to wake up to the same thing?
We both felt like that.
You know, we woke up to do what? Sit around and wonder, what are we going to do? Because we lost we didn't have no friends. Because for some reason, when you're at your low, nobody wants to fuck with you. Because you have nothing to offer them. And when we're both in that situation, like, how can we pick each other up? All we did was just keep questioning, like, why are we in this situation?
Yeah.
And subconsciously, it just kept dragging us down. Hello?
Hey, bro.
What's up?
Hey, you seen Instagram?
Nah, why? What's up?
Come on, bro. I think you got on OJ's Instagram, man. I looked at the picture, man. It's that RIP to Kobe. Keep going, bro.
I thought about creating a song based upon what we grew up with our uncles. And me attempting, but not successfully doing, was drug selling, you know. And how we grew up always, for some reason, like, don't be like your uncles. Don't be like your uncles, womanizers. You know, being on the streets, in and out of jail. Don't be like your pops, how he used to be. And it's like, this is in the family tree. These are the paths that lead. Like, is this what we're leading up to? So that song was a stereotype of what people kept labeling us as. And in that song, it talks about the stuff I saw. It talks about the stuff that I actually did. And it talks about the people I know. You know, everything, like, you know, like, you know, being in front of grandma's house, you know, seeing people get popped at, you know. How do I know how many bullets a 38 hold when I'm in elementary? These aren't the typical things a 7-year-old should know. How do I know what meth or coke look like? how do I know what weed looks like and smells like and the effects of it? And I'm in elementary. So these are all things that we grew up, and that's in the, you
right
know.
about that, you know, the whole family tree thing, because, you know, like how daddy was out there banging.
Yeah.
I'm in elementary with a blue rag in my pocket.
Yeah.
Mama pulling that rag out my pocket like, boy, what you doing?
Gold in the ghetto.
Run it back, my fault. Jump too far. Alright.
They said the darker the skin, the deeper the roots. You speak of the truth. Now we got gold in the ghetto by a felon with 2 strikes, 2 38s, 10 squeeze, nigga, good night. On a good night, slinging whites on the corner of an avenue to my best friend's mother overdosing in the bathroom. Shit that a black man do for the green age 8, you could put him on your team. Fucking women every night, repenting at the end of every scene.
I think you got all you came for. Do you want more? Easy is overdone, overdone.
Alright, you hear where they go. And then that's where it does the same thing on that the second track too. So I put those two next to each other. You could punch me in after
Moving too fast.
Moving too fast, need to slow it down. We carrying glass, keep on looking, but it ain't my fresh. It ain't my dress, the words that I stress.
Alright, let me hear it.
From the light, so I faded away. Where's D Roze? He had to pray, cause young Black Star just passed away. I'm a paid assassin, murdering my past. Still tempted by the curves of her ass, and I lost contact when the cameras flash. Pose for a picture to make it last. Hip hop child, mama, I'm a bastard. Thanks for asking, working on the classic. The float, I'm Moses in the basket. Free my people, it's about to get tragic. Welcome to the famine, that's a little insight behind the fall of a mask. Damn, you couldn't see this coming. If it was on Blu-ray with 3D glasses. Price tag on my passion, I turn art to a fashion. I go Gucci on them hoes, going OT, a couple groupies at my shows. I grind too hard, ain't no time to sleep. Had to start for a minute, take the time to eat. Changing of the climate, the climb was brief. Break a nigga pockets if you trying to reach. Growing up, I ain't never had shit, and I still got nothing. Just a bunch of tats and a rap sheet. Long as my dick, so stop your fronting.
what drew me in was how they were able to put like day-to-day life into music. And I wanted to know how did they do that? Like what made it a craft to where you can take something you see on the street and make it music. And that's now I feel like that's my therapy. Like now, like I feel like I can't be myself unless I write something down or I record something on my phone, or you know, I gotta constantly listen to music. So you know, I gotta study Ice Cube, even R&B, Genuine. Gotta listen to him, cause you always gotta be versatile. You always gotta keep your tools sharp, because you never know. You never know how you're gonna feel, and you gotta be able to express yourself in more than one way. And I was always groomed to never box yourself in. Like, I'm from Long Beach, but I don't have to stay here. Like, I don't want to, I sing too much in it. I grew up in it. I love it. This is always going to be my place. This is where I was born, but I want to see beyond that. I slept in mansions, and then I drive back. In a matter of miles, I see people on the street sleeping, and it's like, damn, like, I go from these 5-bedroom houses to back in the hood, and what is it gonna take for me to get up out of it? What is it gonna take for me to get my family out of it? And seeing my parents like struggling and doing the best that they can, but we still stuck. And it's like, you know, I seen my brother do it with football, I seen him do it with sports, and you know, he made a living out of it. And I didn't have that option.
Build another ark and now you waiting for the rain. Depending on the color of your skin. Attack the cerebellium, rebellious again. Run into the villages and pilgrim every privilege. I ponder how they give a shit to doctor every doctrine. Temple with the evidence and fighting with my past pain. Wound whips and bloodshed is how I got my last name. Melody.
Yeah, I like that.
That's why I got your girl yelling, saying Dusty taught her. Tipper in 50s and 20s, she never rejecting a good ass offer. That's why I always kept a rubber, just in case I fucked her. Met her through her brother's baby's mama's secret lover.
Black family shit, it's 5 down, and your girl wanna talk about sex right now.